is a question that I haven't been wanting to answer, but it needs to be addressed.
Call it what you want. My dog hit my line, I hit him back like what you want. I'm like, ooh.
Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I am officially back. I'm excited to be back. And if you've been here in the past, you know that I was doing 75 hard and posting YouTubes daily. And then one day, out of the ordinary, I just stopped posting and I kind of went ghost. And I was gonna touch up on that, but we're gonna dive into a Q&A. I think that's gonna be the best thing to do. Give you a life update, see where I'm at, see my plans for the future, and what I have in store for you guys. I just asked for you guys to put down some questions on Instagram. This is a question that I haven't been wanting to answer, but it needs to be addressed. What happened with the 75 Days series? Do you feel like you burnt out from it? 100%. Trying to do all of that was a big workload. Posting a YouTube every day for 75 days. I believe I only got to day 46. And the reason behind that was time management. I wasn't able to find time to sleep, to eat, to get my proper training down. And I wasn't seeing results. It kind of felt like I was going backwards, and the people that I was with decided that we should all pull the plug. And we got to day 90, I believe, but we were so behind on content where it wasn't even worth it to us. We had to move on to the next thing, which sucked. And the main reason is because I was in over my head trying to do all of those YouTubes by myself. I should have got a videographer. I should have got another person to edit those videos with me. A few people reached out, and I really just wanted to say I could do it by myself, but it wasn't even realistic. That's the main reason that I kind of dipped away from YouTube for a minute. I was super burnt from it, and it gave me time to like reevaluate myself and improve and actually dial in on all the stuff that I need to prioritize, like my training and my diet and my brand. And that was one of the reasons that I actually started the challenge, was for my brand, and we just weren't getting anything done. So that's why I had to end that challenge. But I'm not worried about it. You're gonna fail in your life. That's just typically how it goes. All that matters is that you get up and keep going, because you learn from it. And that's how I take everything in life. Every failure in my life is a lesson, and I'm thankful for it. So that's what happened with 75 hard. But no worries, there's always gonna be another opportunity, another chance, and I'll be in a better position when I try to take that on again, because I would love to drop a YouTube a day, and I think I'll be able to do it if I have more hands on deck, which will be exciting. And I know a lot of you guys love those videos, and I think going into the rest of this year, you guys will like these videos a lot more. I'm gonna make them more vlog style and just typically show you who I am and be more real with you. I want to help you guys. I want to dial in on my training. I want to show you guys all the stuff that I do and give you some tips along the way. I just want to do things that will make people look. I love it. Few big inspirations from that though. I definitely would say Addy Gillespie, and I think it's Theo Caldwell, I believe. He's Addy's friend. But their training style was so sick, their aesthetic, how they looked, just everything about them was a big inspiration to me. I wanted to be just like them, and there's nothing wrong with that. You gotta pull inspiration from somewhere, and then you kind of mold in to yourself along the way. But I love it. So this one's from Isaac Ace Ituno. He said, what's your goal going into next year? I would say just elevating every aspect of my life. There's a lot of things that go into that. I want to elevate my surroundings. I want to elevate my brand. I'm doing this full time, and I'm super thankful for that. And I just want to stay consistent. That's a big goal for me going into the rest of the year, and I'm super excited for it. I have the right surroundings at the moment. I'm also helping out my homie Aaron. He's going to be around a ton. He's mainly the person I do all my content with. He helps me with my marketing for ICE. And I just want to do everything in my power to push that brand. I want to get more athletes on deck, more merch, more programs. And I really want to build a calisthenic program, so we're going to make that a priority this year. I'm gonna meet up with Aaron in the morning. I believe we have 2 training sessions. It's gonna be a heavy calisthenic day on pole, and then we're gonna do some recovery. It's gonna be intervals on a stationary bike, so stick around.
It's 5 a.m. Nobody's lights are on except yours, but that's just normal.
Yeah, it's just normal. Thank you.
We're getting after it?
Oh yeah, it's a pull day. We're gonna do a little bit of a mix. We're just gonna warm up. We're gonna jump rope for a minute, and then we're gonna open up our core, just get it engaged, and then we're gonna dial into our movements. Let's get it. All right, so what we're gonna do first, we're gonna do a back lever. We're gonna do reps. We're gonna pop to the bottom, pause. Aaron's gonna let me know when I'm good. And that's what's nice about working out with someone, because they can critique you and they can see what you can't see. So as soon as I get to the bottom, he's gonna holler at me and let me know. And it's gonna be a semi-pause, pop back to the top, back down, pop back to the top. We're gonna start with 2, then we'll work our way up.
Right there. Nice, right there.
Yep.
There it is. Right there. Boom.
Everyone has a purpose. It'll come to you. You just gotta believe it. Over the past year, I feel like I found my purpose, and my purpose is to inspire and motivate people, because I do have a voice. I've always had people be willing to listen to my ideas or my beliefs, and I've seen things in people that they don't even see in themselves. I think I bring that aspect to people where I can make them better in every aspect of their life. And I would say that's my purpose. All right, so we're moving over to muscle ups. We're gonna start out with 1.5. We're just gonna keep it light. So I'm gonna start here. Pull, pull, roll, pop. Focus on engaging our core. Stay tight. Go to the halfway marker. Pop, push. The hardest decision was realizing the people closest to me were holding me back. I was so stuck in my niche in my hometown, and I wanted to do all these things, and I kept going to do the same stuff, going to parties, going to hang out. And I think realizing that and deciding to pack all my shit and move away was super big for me, because that forced me to grow. It wasn't just by choice. I put myself in a situation where I had to learn certain things on my own, do stuff on my own, be independent for myself. And I think that was the biggest thing. I literally started January 1st of 2019. So a little over 3 years.
3 years, it shows.
If you stick to it, you definitely can progress. We're a few months of being consistent with calisthenics, and we're dialed right now. So we're just gonna keep moving and make this the priority all through our training, this and cycling. And we're just gonna keep going, and then we'll most likely bulk towards the end of October. Do one more bulk.
Oh yeah, let's get it.
So what we're gonna start out with, me and Aaron are filming each other every other day. So for example, I just filmed his Q&A, and he's filming my Q&A today. And then over the next couple of days, we're gonna dial in on his YouTube. And we're gonna be doing that from here on out. And the overall goal by the end of the year is to have or be in a position where we both have videographers and there's cameras on us majority of the time, because I would like to drop 2 times a week and make YouTube the priority for the rest of the year. I just think we can bring so much more to it, and that will all come in due time. That's one of the reasons that we are getting on YouTube, because we want to display that stuff for you guys. My aspirations for ICE, we'll bring everything we possibly can to this brand, and it'll put us in a situation where we'll be able to have a lot more people along for the ride with us. Other than just clothing, we can have an app, we can have a podcast, we can have supplements eventually, all of that stuff. From each and every drop, as the months go on, we improve, we learn more, and I think that's the most exciting thing about it. Everyone on our team loves to learn, loves to progress, and we just all see our potential. In my opinion, what you should do first is build a solid structure. So do a bulk. I have a full bulking guide. You guys can check that out. It's 8 straight weeks where it walks you through my entire bulk, all of my workouts, my whole diet, how to set goals, how to properly recover, prioritize putting on size, and then after that, cut down. And I was a lot skinnier last year, and then I bulked up and I cut back down to the same range of weight. I think I'm only 5 pounds heavier, but I have a lot more mass on me, so it makes me look a lot bigger. But get a solid bulk program, If it's not mine, find someone's physique that you really like, dial in on their program, and then cut down. And we're in the process of doing a cutting program. I'm moving within the next few weeks, and I just need to get settled in, and then we're going all in on programs. We'll do a cutting program and a calisthenics program, so stay on the lookout for that. But everything that I put out from here on out is only going to be improved. It's going to be detailed, and it's going to walk you through step by step of what I do on a daily basis to achieve my goals. All right, guys, we're going to end the YouTube video right there. Thank you to everyone that reached out and submitted a question. Sorry if I didn't get to your question. We will most likely do more Q&As in the future, but stay tuned. If you want to see anything from me, put it down in the comments, and I'll be sure to get back to you.